Hello guys, today I am going to teach you one of the most important topic of Excel, sum if, sum ifs, count if, count ifs, average if, average ifs. These are the very important functions of Excel. I will try with an example so that you get be very easily familiar with all those things. I'll make sure the people are free. See, with questions I will go. Okay. See here, I've selected this cell. I'm seeing the content here. It is saying that count the number of students who are pass. It is asking me the count the number of students who are pass. So what is the criteria here? Pass should be the criteria, and the counting is a function, and pass is a criteria. Okay, the student should be pass. That is the one criteria. So I'm taking we have function called count if. You can see two functions here, count if and count ifs. Count if is used only when there is one criteria, like we have only pass, right? And count ifs is used if we have more than one criteria. More than, if it has pass and first, the student should be pass and student should be first, then these are the criteria. If there are more than one criteria, then we will use yes, ifs. If there is a one, only we will use count if. So I'm selecting count if now because we have only one criteria. It is asking me to select the range. Or it is asking, I am selecting these cells because here we have pass and fail. So I am selecting this range, and what is the criteria? It has asked me the criteria pass. So I got 10. So let me check if it is right or wrong. The number of students who are passed are 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 10 students. Yes, it is right. And we will go for next question here. Here it is asking the question average marks, average marks for past students. It is asking me the average marks. Okay, that's the operation we need to do, average marks. And what is the criteria? The student should be pass. So we have one function average, and we have only one criteria here, right? So I'm selecting average if, not ifs, because only one criteria. I'm selecting this. I'm opening this. It is asking me range and criteria. I'm selecting this range. Okay, what is the criteria it is asking? It should be pass. Okay, and it is asking me average range. So on what column they need to perform operation, right? These are the scores, right? We need to get average of the scores. So I'm selecting this cell because the operation should be done on this scores because as per question. So I'm selecting this range. I'm closing it. See, 66.3 is the average score of the past students. Okay, let me go for next question. Count another question. Count the number of students who are pass as well as first also. Here two criteria. The person should be pass and person should be first also. And we need to do operation of count. Count is the operation. I'm selecting COUNT IF. I'm selecting now IFS. Why? Because more than one criteria. Okay. It is asking criteria range one. I am selecting this. Oh, sorry. I'm selecting this, and criteria is pass and criteria range 2. It is asking us what it should be first as well. So I'm selecting this because we have here in second column, in the second column we have first, second, fail. So I'm selecting both options should be there, first and pass. So selected this range, and what is the criteria? It should be first. Okay, I'm closing it. See, there are 9 students who are pass as well as first. You want to check? You can check. Pass first 1, pass first 2, pass first 3, pass first 4, 4, pass first 5, pass first 6, pass first 7, pass first 8, pass first 9. See, it is right. And let me go for next one. Yeah. Calculate the sum of scores. We need to calculate sum of scores is the operation, and the criteria is who are pass as well as first also. We need to do sum here with two criteria, pass as well as first. So what we need to do, sum operation with IFS. Why IFS? More than one criteria. Okay, equal sum IFS, sum range on which they need to perform sum. So I selected this course. Okay, criteria range 1. Criteria range 1. The criteria range 1 is it should be pass. So here I'm selecting this, and pass is the criteria. And again criteria range 2. What is the criteria range 2? I'm selecting this, and criteria. What is the criteria? First, two criteria. I need to do sum. 618 is the sum of students who has two criteria, pass and first. I have calculated the score of students who are pass and first. Sum. I did sum. Again, next question here. Calculate the total score of pass students. Okay, it is asking the total score, sum of pass students only. There is only one criteria, so I'm selecting this equal to sum the if only. And what is the range? I'm selecting this range. And what is the criteria? They should be pass. Okay, and sum on which column I need to perform sum on this course column. So I'm closing it. 663 is the total score of students who are pass. And last one, count the number of students, count the total number of students. It is directly asking no criteria. So COUNT, count, as I already told in previous tutorial, is used for counting. Okay, I took count. Okay, count the number of total number of students. Okay, I can select this course as well. One way. Another way is equal to, we have option of count A. I think I already told you people in previous tutorial the difference between count and count A. Count is used for numeric. Count A is used for non-empty. So it is used for both text and numeric. So if I take Swati, this names column. So in this I need to take count A because count A will take non-empty, both both numeric and text. But what about count? It will take only numeric. So you can do with count A. I'm doing with count A. I'm selecting this closing. See 14. I hope you got it right. Okay. I will go with another sheet with one. I will go with another sheet. I will show you once again. Okay. This is the table which we got. This date, service, stylist name, payment, price. We have different payments, credit card like this, stylist name, service, shaving, dyeing, kids, everything. We have different types. So here it is asking me service shaving. How many times total? Means the count the number of times where the shaving is done. How much times the shavings option we got in this service. It is asking me how many times total, counting, shaving. Okay, counting and shaving equal to COUNT, count. It is asking me IF because only one criteria, shaving. So I took priority shaving. I selected this range. I hope you know the shortcut also, control shift downward arrow. It select whole. I am going up. And criteria, what is the criteria? Here, SHAVING, shaving 71 times. I have shaving in this. That many times I got shaving in this service column. Here it is called total price. What is the total price when we got shaving, it is asking. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm taking this. Okay, equal to sum. How many criteria we have? Only one. So I'm using if. Okay, what is a range? I'm selecting this service. Downward arrow. I selected the range and criteria. SHAVING criteria and some range. What is some range? This price. I selected this because I need to do sum on something, right? So price it asked me. On price I am doing. I'm closing it. See, 717 is the total price of the shaving service. Here another thing. How many times by cash? So it is asking me counting uh, for shaving by cash. Okay. So two criteria again, cash and shaving. So counting. So I am using equal to COUNT count yes because two criteria, cash and shaving. What is the criteria range? I'm selecting the service. Don't worry, I have a key. I'm going up. What is the criteria? SHAVING shaving criteria range 2. So I'm taking payment mode. It is asking me for cash, right? I'm selecting this column and what is criteria? CASH is the criteria. And that's is enough. Okay. So it will directly count it. No need of any other thing. These two are enough for counting. I'm closing it. See, 42 times the customers have paid for shaving through cash. Okay. How many times by credit? Again, how many times by credit? So two criteria again. COUNT, IFS. Why IFS? Two criteria. Shaving. I'm selecting this criteria. I'm selecting the range. Range is SHAVING shaving. And the criteria range 2 is payment way. Oh, sorry. I need to go up. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I selected, pressed it wrongly. So I'm selecting payment column. I'm going up. Okay. So what is the criteria? It should be VAT credit. I'm closing it. Shit. Or something wrong in this. I need to check. Oh, sorry. It is asking for credit card. I used only credit. That's the reason it gave me zero. CART. Yes, 29 times. The people went for shaving by and paid by credit 29 times. And it is total price by cash. Okay. Shaving should be the criteria, and total price is sum, and it should be cash. So shaving is the one criteria, cash is one criteria, means total two criteria. Now what operations I have to perform? Total means sum two criteria IFS, and I'm selecting this range. Uh, I have selecting shaving is the option now, and cash column, and the criteria I need to take is cash. Sorry, cash. Okay, that's enough. It will do. Oh, sorry. I think I did wrong because I need to take some range, right? Sorry, guys. Yeah, I need to select price now because it is some range where the operation should be applied. Okay, some range. Now we need to go for criteria range and criteria. Two criterias and two criteria range. Criteria range and it should be HHAVING and payment mode should be cash. So I am selecting CASH cash. Okay, I am closing it. See, 414 is the total price. Uh, People who opted service and paid by cash. And these are next remaining tables for washing and combing, dyeing, meeting hairstyles. I did for shaving. You can do with next uh, field switching next part. Okay, please do it. Please and let me know if you face any issue. Thank you.